And for the first time in like 2 years, my boyfriend decided to leave me. Well, now what the fuck do I do? I've been in a relationship for the past 7 years and I've never been happier. The first 3 years, long distance. We had different schedules, we had different classes. I was up at JMU, he was down at VCU. So we spent a lot of our time just trying to make regular FaceTime calls. Always on the phone. I mean, like we slept on the phone. We had day-long FaceTime calls going on. That's the type of long distance that we were on. Once I decided to transfer from JMU to VCU, not because of him, because I had a whole bunch of schooling issues that I might explain one day. Once I decided to transfer down to VCU, we became inseparable. If you saw him, you saw me. And if you saw me, you saw him. And if you didn't see him, you didn't see me. And if you didn't see me, you didn't see him. You feel me? Inseparable. That's my best friend. And for the first time in like 2 years, my boyfriend decided to leave me.
Oh my God, my Shayla. My Shayla.
For Chicago. He decided to leave me to go on a Chicago weekend trip. 3 days without my best friend. Fun. Now you're probably asking Jordan, like, it's a 3-day trip. Why are you in shambles about that? Like I said before, we were inseparable. So much so where it almost felt like if I wasn't with him, I wasn't myself. I feel like that's something that a lot of girls, when they're in healthy, long-lasting, fulfilling relationships, that's kind of the thing that we fall into. We kind of just forget that the outside world exists and we want to cuddle up with our man, lay up under our man, and only be with our man. And it's not really even about like trust issues with him going on by himself, because like, girl, I know I'm a catch, all right? But I'm not even worried about that. It's more so I've become anxiously attached to my boyfriend, where like if he leaves me for too long, I literally get anxiety about it, because like, where is my other half? This is definitely something that I'm working on in therapy, because like we have our own lives outside of each other. I lived an entire life without my boyfriend by my side. I really wanted to spend the weekend, kind of get back into that. I kind of wanted to break out of this routine of always waiting for what my boyfriend wants to do, or like making sure that we're doing stuff together and things like that, because I literally am my own person. So what did my weekend look like exactly? I guess we're gonna have to see. It started off kind of gruesome at first. Like when I went to go drop my boyfriend off at the airport, I cried on the way home. I think part of it was like the anxiety of him not being here with me and me trying to fill my time up with things to do, but also like the whole plane situations that have been happening in the United States. I did not want to let that man go on that goddamn plane.
Not on my watch.
Once I got home, I went back to sleep, and then I woke up and just kind of took a deep breath in and took a deep breath out, and this is just what it was going to be for the next couple of days. Good morning. It is currently like 7:30 in the morning right now on Saturday. I dropped Tyrone off at the airport at about like 4:45, then I came home at like 5 and went to sleep. Now I'm about to go and do shit. So I'm not just sitting at home, because I have a life outside of my boyfriend. First thing that I'm about to do is go get a massage. Something I haven't done in so long. Since I've been in the gym, I'm extra sore, so this massage is really gonna freaking hit. Something I really want to do today is I really want to go thrifting alone, because I desperately need some new plates and bowls and cups and stuff. So I'm gonna go and find some at the thrift store, and then I'm supposed to be having a girls' night, so y'all will get to meet my best friend in the whole freaking world. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day, because I'm gonna make it be a good day. Bitch, I feel like I'm about to get the best massage of my freaking life. They get me right every single time. And I really need this, because I've been like going super hard in the gym, so like my upper body and stuff has been killing me. So I feel like this is gonna be really restorative, especially if I get the deep tissue treatment, the deep tissue massage, which I'm thinking about doing with some aromatherapy. But we'll see. I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes when I get back.
12 seconds later.
That massage was one of them. That was one of them. I try to make it absolute goal to spend as much quality time with myself and the people that I love this weekend as I possibly could. I only had 3 days. Actually, I really only had 2 days, because he was coming back on Monday and I had to work on Monday. So like, Monday doesn't really count. So I really only had 2 days to do everything that I really have been wanting to do. And within those 2 days, I had 2 different goals. Everything that I had been putting off on my to-do list, I wanted to do it within those 2 days. And 2, I wanted to learn something new about myself this weekend. I really wanted to get back into the habit of learning and loving myself the same way that my boyfriend learns and loves me.
Give me a run for my money. There is nobody, no one that run me. So give me a run for my money.
I think my favorite thing that I did this weekend was going thrifting. I really wanted to get something very unique for my house, specifically dishes and cups and plates and bowls, because like I've been cracking mine all the way up because I'm clumsy as hell. I really wasn't going in there and expecting anything crazy, expecting to see anything, but I found the most beautiful set of bowls and plates and cups, and it just fits so perfectly with the aesthetic of my house, and it gave me a sense of calm. It gave me a sense of peace when I found them. I also got to have a girls' night with my best friend, and I'm just gonna have to let the clip roll for that one because like I don't have any words for that night.
Why does that seem loaded? Like, fuck. Like, now we gotta walk.
We're gonna walk by and we'll talk.
Sometimes I have fond memories, and then I remember, like
who the fuck it is,
suck.
and then you're like, yeah,
Cute period. Can you Barbie? Wait, what do you want me to do?
Bitch, introduce yourself to the channel.
Hey, how y'all doing?
How y'all doing?
I'm Jayla. I'm the bestie.
Bitch, this is my best friend since middle school.
Yeah.
Like, and we're the only two left, so.
Only bitch is standing. Yeah. Stand up. Yeah.
Period. This is our drink of choice for tonight. That's the ASMR! Cheers, bitch.
Why is that kind of like okay? I like her.
No, yeah, she's tasty. It's been like 5 minutes. We're gonna go eat and then we're gonna see what happens. And we might be calling y'all from the restaurant. We'll see.
2 shots of vodka.
She's
done.
A few minutes later.
And that was in like 2022. So 3 years.
But yeah, I love you, Jayla. Thank you for holding me down so much. Mwah. Okay, so now that we're done with that, let's go back to my 2 goals. As far as the to-do list is concerned, I did everything that I wanted to. I went thrifting. I got me some new plates and bowls and cups. I went to go get some pho. I cleaned my house. Like, I did those things. As far as new things that I've learned about myself this weekend, I think the one thing that I've learned about myself from spending time with myself is I'm not as scary as I make myself out to be. I feel like I find all of my inner thoughts, inner feelings to be very daunting. And when I'm alone with them, they feel super consuming. For the most part, not that I'm using my boyfriend as a crutch, but like he definitely helps me to process those feelings and process those thoughts out loud in ways that I feel like I couldn't necessarily do by myself. But in me spending my time this weekend, you know, I was journaling a lot and I wrote in my anxiety notebook about just like how this weekend was going. And I learned that I'm able to self-regulate. I'm able to talk myself off the ledge. I'm able to allow myself to go through all of my emotions, all my feelings. I wouldn't even really call it a lesson. I'd more so call it a reminder because I love my boyfriend and he's amazing. He's great. But I also want to feel that way about myself because God forbid anything happens to that boy. I'm by myself. Like, I've all I got. I might as well get to know who I am. I might as well get comfortable with who I am. And I might as well just learn to love who I am today. I am very excited for him to come home though. So can you hurry up? But yeah, this is just a reminder. If you haven't been on a solo date, if you haven't done a solo trip, if you haven't had a solo weekend in a long time, just give it a try. Take the time to sit and reflect and learn things about yourself that you wouldn't really think about if you're with your partner, because it also allows you to go back into your relationship with a very fresh perspective, a very like refreshed mind, and able to really give your love to this person because you're able to give it to yourself. Even if it's just for a weekend, go spend time with yourself. You might learn something very interesting. Just give it a try. Don't be scared of yourself. yourself. You're all you got. You're all you got, girl. Come on. Come on. All right. I'm going to go and prepare to go pick up my boyfriend to the airport. I'll talk to you later. Bye.